Well, welcome back. Our furry friend this week comes to us from the York County SPCA. Meet Icarus. We got Kristen here with us from the SPCA. And so, Kristen, tell me a little bit more about him. What's his story?
So Icarus has been with us since March of this year. He was actually found abandoned in a home in York County. So he came to us. And we estimate he's around 3 to 4 years old. He's a very sweet boy. He was a little slow to warm up. Obviously, you know, he came from some challenging circumstances, but since then he's been super friendly. He loves people. So we'd love to get him out of the shelter.
Absolutely. I know when he was coming into the studio, he was looking at the cameras and everything, but he was so social. As soon as you walk up to him, he's looking over. Oh yes, I love the treats, love the treats. So so he'd be great in a family that, you know, you'd work with him and be able to take him out in nature.
Yeah, so we don't know a lot about him yet, about like, you know, whether he'd do well with cats or dogs or what kind of family, but with all of our animals, you know, that's kind of the story. Many of them come in stray or through kind of tougher circumstances, and what we always recommend is a slow managed introduction. If you have other pets in the home, if you want, you can bring your other dogs to a meet with him to see how they'd interact at the shelter. But, you know, with all of our pets, we always recommend a slow managed introduction to anything in your home. So
absolutely. He's checking out the camera here. He's like, what the heck is that?
Yes.
Hello, you are so cute. Yes, he's like a ball of energy. I know Norm, he's not here on camera right now, but he's a volunteer with you guys, and he was saying just how he's kind of a couch potato when he finds his person, right?
Yeah, so he's got a lot of energy. I think some of that comes from just being sort of anxious. You know, the shelter's a very stressful place to be. But once he finds his people and gets comfortable, he really kind of chills out. I mean, even now he's keeping an eye on the camera, but he's just kind of laying there, you know, not making a ton of fuss. So
yeah, absolutely. I know he's so sweet. I feel like he's settled in now. So I mean, just moving forward, I mean, you guys do such great work for so many different animals. How can the community continue to help you guys in your mission?
Yeah, so every Friday in June, we are hosting Free Adoption Fridays. So Icarus is one of those dogs that will be available for adoption this Friday for free. His adoption fee will be waived. So all adult dogs in our care at the shelter will have free adoptions, so all fees waived every Friday in June. And that's to help us create capacity because we are dealing with a large-scale dog hoarding case. So we're a no-kill shelter. We never euthanize animals for space. So it's so important when we reach that kind of critical capacity in our care that we either find fosters or hopefully we find these dogs permanent homes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think, you know, fostering is such a great opportunity to kind of get a taste of, okay, how does this animal fit into my life? And then I know I've heard so many stories of foster fails as well.
Yes.
So
yes, and when you foster an animal, you know, you're saving 2 lives. You know, you're getting the dog out of the stressful shelter environment. We're really learning more about them, but then also you're creating space for us to take another incoming dog that needs to be there in our care. So you know, that is such a huge relief and such a huge help to us in what we do.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And he's just so cute. He's just been exploring around, checking out the station. He's doing very, very well. And you can see these amazing photos of him outside. He just seems like just the sweetest pup. And you know, in the time that I've had with him just this morning, he is just, he's going to be finding his family. I know pretty soon he will.
So we hope so.
He is so sweet. So you know, for those that do want to learn more about fostering or adopting him, you can actually head to our website, fox43.com. Look at that tongue sticking out in that photo. So cute. He's just exploring this morning. I absolutely love it. So thank you so much, Kristen. Always so great to have you. Thank you so much for the incredible work that you do here in the community for all of these animals. I know you guys have been very, very busy. So thank you so much. And we're going to check in and see what else is going on in the show.